creed. I will believe what others have doubted. I will always endeavor to promote the prestige, honor, and respect of my team. I have trained my mind and my body will follow. Who am I? I am a champion. I will acknowledge the fact that my opponents do not expect me to win. I will never surrender. Weakness will not be in my heart. I will look to my comrades and to those who are brought to this world and those who are training me, and I will draw strength from them. Who am I? I am a champion. I will practice, go out to the field of battle, and I will move in everything I can do. And I will reach my field of battle at any means at my disposal. And when I get there, I will ride violently. I will rip the heart from my enemy and leave it bleeding on the ground, because he cannot stop me. Who am I? I am a champion. To my side, I have comrades. Comrades that have been through me through thick and thin, through sacrifice, through blood, through sweat, through tears. Never will I let them fall. Never will I let them down. And I will never leave an enemy behind. Because our opponent does not know my heart. Who am I? I am a champion. No one will deny me. No one will define me. And no one will tell me who and what I am. It's me. Belief will change my world. It has moved continents, it has moved countries, it has put man on the moon. And it will carry me through this battle. Who am I? I am a champion. Defeat, retreat, those are not in my words. I don't understand those definitions. I don't understand what they
going now. We going now. Up in the sky. We going now. We going now. Up in the sky. We got the energy high up in the elevation. A celebration, multiple generations. Come get a taste of that orange crush. Breathing that blue sky. And feel that mile high rush. You can't tame us to maintain control. You in Broncos country now, so let's roll.
Let me tell you of the days of high adventure.
Yo. Just waiting for the Colts. Whenever you're ready.
Well, why we come out so early and just stand around here and do this? Dang it! I'm sitting here just goofing off.
You know what time the game starts?
Wish me luck, I'm gonna need it.
Good luck.
Some Rocky. Yeah, the Rocky. You talking about behind me here? I got all of the autographs. Everyone's autograph on there. Sylvester Stallone. I think everyone but Mickey on there. The trainer, the old guy. Have Carl Weathers, his trainer that was on there. Duke, I can't remember what his real name in real life is. The lady Adrian. Got all the main ones. Burt Young, he just passed away this past year. Yeah, that's like one of my little pride and joys I like. If you haven't noticed, I'm a Rocky freak.
How long, Coach?
5! Fuck you!
We just waiting on them Colts now.
Dun 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 dun.
Let's sit here and just have fun. Might as well, ain't got nothing else.
Little pig, let me in.
I made a bunch of clips.
Oh, Joe, that ain't good enough. Come on, Joe. Thank you, baby. Thank you. You making blood come from my damn mouth. That's what I'm talking about, baby. You gotta make blood come to the mouth. You can't just smack me and don't hit me hard. That's bullshit. When you hit a motherfucker, you hit that motherfucker. Let's kick their ass, motherfucker. Kick their ass. Let's go. Yeah!
Do what we do. We play like we play. We be us. We be special. We smell greatness. We finish strong. From the top. 1, 2, where's 2, 3, 4, where's 5, 6, where's 7, 8, where's 9, where's
He ain't even on. Should known to start the stream.
Son, I tell you what, if I'd have ordered a damn truckload full of dumbasses and all I got was you, I'd have got my damn money's worth.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Alright, let's see what this is about. Where the fuck is everyone?
Come on, man, I'm running out of clips. Nope, he ain't even on yet. I mean, we said like 5 minutes. All right, here we go. All right. We about to get it started now.
You don't know who you messing with, man. I'm deep in the streets. I slap people for fun. That's what I do, man. You wanna play rough? Huh? Okay.
take anymore.
Should I put my thumbs up? Thumbs up. One minute. Good deal.
Knock, knock.
Hey, fellas! Looks like you're having a smashing night!
I'm running out of shit to do.
Coach! Just one reminder, gentlemen. Please remember to take off your helmets when they play the national anthem. Also remember you're on national TV, so don't pick your noses or scratch your nuts.
Daddy, he's... Do what I tell you, you pile of monkey nuts!
All right. Yes. sir. We can get this over with.
Showtime! Woo! 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 Woo!
Waiting on you, man. All right, let's see if we can at least make a game out of this.
Whiteout conditions throughout the Great Plains sure made travel difficult, but we're still expecting a full house at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver.
Right. Just great. He gonna be all white. I ain't gonna see his ass. He gonna be camouflaged.
And off we go from Denver.
Ah, shit.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Oh, yeah.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Pierce in motion left. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. But you look at this Bronco defense. They're a unit that enters play way down, number 28 in the NFL right now against the run.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank. Okay? They're not quite at the top, but they're far from the bottom. But let's face it, they want to move up. In order to do that, they've got to look at each other and make sure everyone's taking care of their assignments in order to play the run better.
2 yards on the pickup there, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Oh, he had
Good job,
him.
boys.
He was open, but he couldn't get
Good
it
job.
to him. It's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
You shall not pass!
It'll be 37 yards there
Got a
on
bunch
the
of
punt,
ghosts
and the
running at
Broncos
me.
take over. 1st down and 10.
Could make about too good. I'm gonna say this is the first snow game I've played in this Madden.
The first carry now. This is Williams. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards.
I
now
can't
they'll
see
come up on second
any
and 12.
of his fucking guys. It's gonna be pick fucking city. I can tell you that right now.
Nix to the air. Oh, he dropped it.
I see where I was going. I'm just trying
He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
This ain't gonna be shit.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw, here's Nix. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot is stop him about a yard short. They'll get 11, but still a little short. Fourth down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on third and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away.
Yeah,
he was looking for the check.
Come on.
Bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
That second down play nets a -4. This defense for the Broncos very strong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Flushed out right. He had a man open, but he
Good
missed
job,
it.
defense.
It's incomplete.
2 drives to tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on fourth down to punt this thing. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return, and they will take over 1st and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be. Williams loses the football, and the Colts pick it up, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
whenever we call a game that's in the snow, we have to focus a little bit more, trying to make sure we've got the right numbers on players that we're calling, right? The right guys in the game. Think about the guys on the field. Their focus has to really increase as well because so many things coming at you, you got to make sure that you're really locked in on taking care of the ball.
Or if you don't, you cough it up like they did right there. Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
Richardson looking to throw.
Oh my gosh. I was fucking there and I turned at the wrong time.
3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Taylor.
Come on, bro.
7 yards.
Fucking
Good enough to move the sticks. Now Richardson. Over the middle, into the hands of Woods. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2nd down and a yard. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Richardson going to shift things up. They go play action here on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Good job.
Nick Bonita. Record the
They feel like they can get any situation, but they keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Josh Downs, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts use the early turnover to get on first here in this one. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. You look at this Colt defense. They've been pretty much a mess against the pass, number 31 in the league.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season.
It'll be okay
but if they have
today.
any hopes of making waves in January, they've got
have
to
no
improve in
problems
this
today.
area.
Once I figure something out.
From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. Nix from the shotgun. Over the middle, that's caught by Claypool. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Oh shit, I didn't realize there was 4 seconds left in the quarter. Let it go, fucking quarter and shit. My bad.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football.
Come on, what are we doing? We want to check out the fucking scenery? Are we going to play?
Here is third down and 4.
I didn't call a play. What the fuck kind of shit is that? I didn't even call a play. Ain't that some fucking bullshit? So I got to fucking blow a timeout.
Now
Because
the
it's fucking
Broncos are going to
stupid
call
ass
the
game.
first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside
even
here
call a
in this
play.
second quarter.
Game, I swear, bro. Shit I got to put up with this fucking game.
Third and 4. To throw is Nix. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. The Broncos had 6 and 7, a game under 500 on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Here's Nix. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it.
Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Nix. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman.
I don't even
And
know where the
finally
fucking
down
goal
he
line's
goes
at.
as they work it inside the 10 to the
Oh,
7.
great.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these
Man,
last
guys,
few plays. They have
dropping
moved
like
right down the
flies.
field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Javonte Williams, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year.
Here comes thunder.
To work his way into the end zone.
Yeah.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
All right, hit squad is in the house. Yeah, it's party time. All right now, baby, all right. 60 minutes, falls out. Let's open up the whole can of kick ass and kill them all. Let the paramedics sort them out. Raise up Bear Claw Stinger. Ready?
Drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 77 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Again, it's Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40
get me out of bounds.
before going.
Man, don't get excited, John. Relax.
The spark that often wins games.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be second down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
This is 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun is Nix. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, When they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. On play action, here's Nix. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Dude, you didn't even fucking jump, bro.
Picked off by Julian Blackman. And the Colts will take over here just shy of the 30.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew's got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Now it's Richardson. He'll buy some time right. And the Broncos get there and take him down. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Richardson. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Aaron Browning in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Let's take it at around the 40. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this, because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So
this is caught at the 20. And he's brought down after
take a shot?
Nice
All
game.
right.
A big pick
Shot.
up to 38.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They run it again with Williams.
Damn, I thought I was already in the end zone.
To the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. Javonte Williams with his 14th touchdown of the year.
Here comes thunder. Man, I tell you what, with the snow, I didn't even know where the goal line was.
The offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still As a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
A 2nd and 10 on a chilly, snowy December day, and I must say, I'm loving it. Kind of putting me in the holiday spirit. Charles hates it. And he's giving me the evil eye, folks. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
And now at this point in the first half, you've got to realize as an offense, you're not going to get it all back in one fell swoop. This is going to be about sustained drives and making sure you finish with points. And that's a good throw there for a first down.
Buying time to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Richardson looking to throw this. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 26. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some throwing lanes for him moving forward.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 10. In motion left goes a tight end. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 14 yards that time. Now, I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Looking to throw. Richardson. And connecting here with Pittman on the out route. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw is here late in the season. He goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
You got somebody got hurt bad.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. Throwing Nix. He'll air this one out for Mims. And this will be caught at the 30. Fighting his way through contact.
Baby.
Marvin Mims as the first half is winding in.
Here comes thunder.
Got him! Got him!
Just getting back to even is a big deal.
I feel the need for speed.
This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is down to 2.
I don't know how the hell he freaking dove and caught that shit, didn't get touched, got up,
so not much time
broke
to
a
speak
tackle,
of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
That was pretty
Dallas
nice.
Flowers going to bring this out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is short of what he needed. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. fielded at the 43. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter.
Good half,
This
fellas.
is the
Good
NFL,
half.
and
A lot
it's
better
on
than what I
EA
thought it was
Sports.
going to be.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Rocky Mountain snow looks like it's going to continue through this second half as we are back underway in Denver. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
With all the specialization we have in this great game, at some point, the head coach is going to take charge of every group. And I think at halftime, he spent a little time with the special teams coach, said, look, you've got to find a way to get us a big play to help us get back into this.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Second and 6. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Nix to the air. Throw left side complete to Troutman. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
Come on, bro.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. To throw, here's Nix. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Following the penalty, it's Williams. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Here now, 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Nix. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who control their bodies when they run their routes.
I kept trying to hit the ball, it wouldn't let me throw it.
Get away. And it'll be 2nd down.
It wouldn't let me throw the ball that time.
Looking to throw. Nix. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he's got room. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Back to the air with Nix. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on, you heave one deep when you catch them close to the spot.
Back to throw. Nix.
Oh my gosh, come on. Freaking Bo Nix. That's ridiculous, bro. That's fucking terrible. That just blew the fucking game. Fucking sorry, bro.
Bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
That's why I hate fucking a rookie quarterback. I can't wait to get this year over with. It just makes them throw some bullshit passes sometimes. And there's a bullshit pass.
For a touchdown.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there on every play, doesn't it, partner? You can't get complacent, and I think that he did. He's got him moving downfield, but that's a play where he just shouldn't have thrown the football. And that ultimately could wind up costing him the ball game.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Let's go!
Hate it, especially in open space, because trying to come under control, break down, and make a tackle in the open field, difficult in normal conditions. In these conditions, almost impossible.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. And that is
ball, Claypool.
As this old brain remembers,
get a little
when
snow.
I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Nix. That is caught. He's going to have the first and more than that. And touchdown! And get a report when we come back to Denver. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A gain of 3, second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The ball on the 8. Still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Nix. That's complete right around the 8. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Nix.
I hand it to him again.
Intercepted a 3rd time. And the Colts are going to have it here as they'll sit at their own 7. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
It's what you call a rookie mistake. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And they'll get him down up past the 15. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all.
2 red zone turnovers. Kills me. One was my fault, and one was just fucking game because he's a rookie quarterback. Gives you some bullshit fucking throw.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On the handoff, Taylor. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
They go play action with Richardson. Eluding the pressure right.
Now, this play was all about the eyes. As he rolled out to his right, he kept one eye downfield and one eye on what was in front of him, and he ended up picking up some pretty good yardage.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 42-yard line. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Steps away to his left. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
Wow.
Just shy of the 20. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Great.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll up a 2nd and 9. As we get late in this one, is altitude a factor for a visiting team in Denver? Is that something that's overplayed?
No, it's real, and I know a lot of the visiting teams like to downplay it because they don't want to get into the heads of their players, but you can't avoid it. As soon as you get to the locker room, you get to the stadium, they always post it in there. Welcome to Denver. Altitude 5,280 feet. The air is rare.
Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Richardson to throw off play action. Got a man. It's Pittman, and he holds
Must
it
be
in
nice,
for the
huh?
Colts touchdown.
Must be nice to be able to
A
do all that
16-yard
shit.
touchdown. And the Colts add on to their lead, and it's looking like
And
that
just
win
dots it
streak
up.
is going to
Right
extend
there,
another
like,
week.
hey, yeah, I can get smashed, throw a ball,
A
perfect
nice
spiral.
throw there by the second-year quarterback.
Must be
And I
nice.
don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 37. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Here's Nix.
Dude, why you didn't see, for some reason he didn't throw that one out like he did the other
They're
one.
at the point of the ball game now where they've
He
got
threw
to
that
take
behind.
some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw is Nix. It's complete to Williams. And he'll go down at the 28. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Nick's looking to throw again. And this is going to be intercepted.
High ball.
And the Colts are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him
why
one,
I
don't
gotta
we?
give a tight
I mean,
end.
with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw.
Moss,
because
dude.
for the
Fucking,
most part,
you know,
what they've seen,
just got beat
it's been
to the
pretty
fucking
sensational.
ball.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Alex Singleton, a former Canadian League star, in on the stop. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Richardson out of the shotgun.
Jeez, nobody covered him.
Throw going to be caught left side here by Granson. Down the left sideline. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
It's crazy. Nobody covered him. I guess he just didn't have a man up on him.
And the Colts are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead.
You can't get any wide open. I don't know who the hell. What? You over here? He's on the wrong side of the fucking field. Homie freaking trying. Like, he's just running by himself over there.
Gay is on for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter. And he is going to lose yardage here. DeForest Buckner using that size to force his way in there and make the stop behind the line.
I think we call that season's greetings right there. He came up, pow! Knocked him for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. 2nd and 12. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now it's Nix. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice game. That one good for 37 yards.
Coming up with 3 scores here in the fourth is not going to be an easy task, but that's good work there to bite off a chunk of yards.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Nix. And his throw here is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Second and 10. Operating from the gun. Nix. He completes this to Sutton. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Here's 3rd and 9. Off the play fake, here's Nix. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Colts are going to have it here just past the 25. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Why they can't just let us?
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Really, bro? You're running the clock out. I was letting you run the clock out. Oh, these fucking dudes.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. A nice little juke. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And even 150 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
I gotta learn to stop the run.
So for the Colts,
I used to have old coaches always say, if you can't stop the run, you done.
And they will head back home next week.
We can't stop the run,
Meanwhile,
and we
for the
can't
Broncos,
run.
the loss might knock them out of playoff contention as they drop to 6-8, and they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.
Dude, he went stupid, huh? Fucking picks I throw, bro.
I'm telling you, we stink. We can't do anything. We can't play defense, offense, or special teams. That's the truth, too, fellas.
Well, what happened was that second game, we got our ass kicked. In the second half, we just got our ass totally kicked. We couldn't do diddly poo offensively. We couldn't make a first down. We couldn't run the ball. We didn't try to run the ball. We couldn't complete a pass. We sucked.
Our formula is this. We go out, we hit people in the mouth. Number one. Number two, we are not a charity. We cannot give them the game. That's number two. And number three is we execute from the very start of the game to the very end of the game. That did not happen. I do not apologize about, you know what? I'll go ahead and take the question. No. You don't want me to go much further. Go right ahead. Ask your question.
Well, I probably just about eliminated us from the playoffs, and then the next game I play, we got the Black Knights guy, so he gonna whoop our ass again. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of it. Well, how many? 4 weeks. I'm done for the year.